You read the last episode?
Read the last episode?
Yeah, did you?
The last chapter?
Ah. Hey, yo.
I am on an edible, but I ate it like a number of hours ago.
So basically, this is gonna be a show of a podcast.
This is gonna be great. I don't know what you're talking about.
This is the most insane thing that's happening to me right in front of my mom. I'm having like this like existential crisis.
I am on an edible, but I ate it like a number of hours ago.
So basically, this is gonna be a shit show of a podcast.
This is gonna be great. I don't know what you're talking about.
Welcome to the Weebing with Wes show. This is episode number 27. We are operating off of very extenuating circumstances. This is episode number 27, and we have a new track. Well, not really a new track. It's an old track, but it's a Zorro-esque track from the DAC attack with the Mac in the back of the sack. It's the old school Santorio track by the DAC. Oh shit, that's a little loud. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
So while that's playing, be sure to subscribe to the Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Overcast, TeePublic merch, blah blah blah, the Robin Usopp new little things that I designed for the podcast. Alright, we're good. Me and Wes are feeling good. I just got back from an open mic at the station near my place. It's a bar. They host an open mic for comedy and stuff like that. Alright, we're getting back to normal. Things are fucking up right now. Me and Wes are feeling good. Wes is feeling really deep in the chair right now, the desk chair right now, and I am 3 or 4 drinks deep from this comedy show. One of my good friends sat next to me and gave me one of her drinks because mine was absolutely disgusting. I was about to tell you that before this started, but the second drink, I told him to give me some rum, and he gave me what was it, Myers something, but like that smells and tastes like a whiskey. And I took a sip, and it hit the bottom of my stomach, and I'm like, dude, please. This is like a whiskey. So the girl came next to me, shout out Elise.
This is a rum.
It is? Dude, it smells and tastes like a whiskey.
Never heard of it though.
I'm gonna stick with my cheap old Captain Morgan, because that tastes hell of a lot better than that. Because like with Captain Morgan, I mix it with Coke, and it tastes like vanilla Coke to me. The spiced
Captain
rum
Morgan's
of it, because like there's vanilla in Captain Morgan and Coke, you know.
Right, for sure.
It masks it.
Classic.
Oh, you drink that shit too?
Vanilla. Yeah, I used to anyway. Drank that way too much in the first few years of college, and so now it just makes me sick when I think about it.
See, look, I'm just getting on that train, like literally right now, and every time I mention that to anybody, they're like, "Oh, rum!" Like everybody I say that I drink rum to is just like, "Oh, rum, fuck, that's gross."
Oh, that's the phase you're in.
I know, like, I'm stuck.
You can drink a lot of it. It's like tequila. You can drink a lot of it, but then like you regret it afterwards. I don't know.
Dude, and the drink that she gave me was 3 different liquors. So it was probably vodka. It was probably, I think I tasted a little bit of tequila. It was a whole bunch of clear liquors. So whatever the fuck that was.
Amazing.
But anyway, welcome to the show. Weebing with Wes, number 27. Let me get a little soundbite for y'all. Oh shit. Dude, this is already a shit show. Did you read you read the last episode?
Read the last episode?
Yeah, did you?
The last chapter?
Hey, yo. 3 drinks
so,
deep. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Before we get to that, I actually want to mention what's on my head right now. I went to San Francisco. I gotta briefly mask over this because the only things that I didn't mention in Broke Knock Life, the episode that's coming out next week or this week. I don't fucking know. The only thing that I didn't mention was the food tour, and we went to Chinatown and a Little Italy. We had a little
Nice.
like a little lady that walked us through, and then we paid her in advance, and then she brought us to I think 3 restaurants on the Chinatown side, and then 3 restaurants on the Little Italy side. And what I really wanted to mention is a life changing experience that I went through in the
Oh,
Chinatown
Chinese.
district. Yep.
Okay.
I went
What
to
is?
this okay, so we went to this like tea tasting thing. I have no idea what's on the schedule because my mom like planned everything whenever we went to San Francisco. So it was like a family trip. So it was just me, my
Right,
mom,
right.
and my 2 brothers. So she planned the whole thing. So we were walking probably like 30 45 minutes into the trip. We turn into this like little tea shop, and then the first thing we're greeted with is an angry Chinese old man, and he's like, "Everybody stand up," and then we're like, "We're already standing," and then he's like, "Back up against the wall," and then our whole group, which consisted of 3 families, I think. One family fucking like bailed like mid trip. But they were here. They were here for this one. So three
Amazing.
families. We stood up against the back wall, and then he's like, "All right, put your hands like this." And then we grasp our hands like this, and then we put it by our side, and then he was like, "Repeat after me," and then we're like, "What the fuck?" And then he's like, "Welcome to my house," and then we're like, "Welcome to my house," and he's like, may I drink your tea?" And then we said, "May I drink your tea?" And then he said, "Yes, you can. Yes, you can. My name is Uncle. Say Uncle." And then we're like, "Uncle." And dude, he like made us repeat this whole thing. And then he went up to like each individual one of us and like gave us like an inspirational speech. He came up to me and I was like right next to my mom. He was like, "That's your son, right?" And I was like, "Yes, yeah." She was like, "Yes, yes." And then he was like, "All right, stand up." And then I was like, "Oh shit." And then in the meantime, while this is happening, we're like trying out different like tea. It's like a tea tasting thing. So it's
Right,
like
right.
him and his daughter. His daughter is like fixing the tea the whole time. So meanwhile, while that this is happening, the little selling tactic that's going on, he's like harassing each and every one of the audience members that's like sitting at his table because it's literally is his house. Like in the back of it, it's literally it goes up into his house in San Francisco, Chinatown. So he came up to me and then
What the fuck?
he stood up and he's
All
like, look at me in the eye right now. And then I was looking at him dead in the eye. He's like, "Put your hands like this," and then I put my hands like this, and he's like, "Repeat after me," and I was like, "Okay." And then he's like, "I will not do anything to hurt or disobey my mother." And then like he gave me like this whole spiel of like not to disobey my mom and like make her happy. And then she was like, and then he was like, fuck, I'm trying to remember exactly what he said. Um, he was like, it was something along the lines of, if you don't actually try into the thing that you're trying to manifest, it'll never come true. And like while he was saying it, he was like looking at me dead in my eyes, and like he put his finger like right up like in the middle of my glasses, and while he was like saying that whole thing, and I'm never gonna forget that whole moment. It was like the craziest thing because before this happened, I took a rip out of this fucking Stiz dab vape, and I'm just like, dude, this is the most insane thing that's happening to me right in front of my mom. I'm having like this like existential crisis. An inspirational moment by this guy. And by the way,
God
this
damn it.
dude didn't look a day over 60 years old. And he asked one of the members, one of the dudes that we were walking with. He was like, "How old do you think I am?" The dude said 65. He's like, he said 75 up, 85 up. This dude is 91 years old, and he does legitimately. He doesn't look. I would guess him at like
Uh,
60 to 65. Like his skin was like crazy. Like he looks like Bobby Lee. Like Bobby Lee is 49, but he looks like 30.
Wow.
And the whole thing I'm getting at is I stopped drinking coffee because he sold me on this tea that he said that he's been drinking his whole entire life. And it's the ginseng oolong blue people tea. It's a green tea. It's a hot tea that I bought
green
from.
Green tea is pretty good.
It is. And I've literally been drinking that, and I don't know what it has in it. I don't know if it has caffeine or not, but it's...
I think tea does, yeah.
Yeah, it fucking... My God, it works so much better than coffee. It doesn't make me shit, like, profusely. You know what I mean? And it just, like, feels healthier.
Coffee do be doing that.
Oh, by the way, I just noticed your shirt. That's fucking badass.
Oh, yeah.
Zora.
Let me see if I can steer the back.
Yeah, dude, show me the back. Oh, shit, dude.
See it at all?
Yeah, that's badass. When did you get that?
Came in like a week ago. I ordered it
like 6 months ago.
Yeah, forever ago. Whenever I mentioned it on the podcast, like forever ago, that I'd ordered some shirts after we talked about it on the podcast, and yeah, that must have been like 2 months ago at least. But yeah, it finally came in. I had completely forgotten about it, and it came in the other day, and I was like, hell yeah. I gotta wear that on the podcast.
Dude, okay, so this is completely off topic, and I mean, this whole podcast is usually off topic, but what edibles did you eat? Like, what kind? Was it like brownies or like gummies or...
Cookies.
It was gummies?
Cookies.
Cookies? Wait, what flavor?
Yeah. Chocolate chip.
Oh,
I just made it myself.
Oh, you made them?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, so you you made that shit potent as fuck.
I mean, I only took half one because, like, the recipe that I used to use was back when I smoked a lot more, and I haven't really been. So I only took half one. I'm still.
Yeah. It's how it be. It's how it be. But yeah, that's the only. Oh yeah. By the way, I went to, I'm gonna play a video like in the middle of this thing, but I went to the Golden State Fortune Cookie Company. It was like down this alley in Chinatown, and I have a video of this girl like literally making fortune cookies like with her hand, and it just looked so fascinating to me. And it was like the smallest little shop, but like it went so far back because it was like industrial equipment to like make the shit, and they just had maybe like 50 feet for people to walk in and like buy bags of like the fortune cookies or whatever. But I'll have that video. It's just this girl. It's like the machine pushing out the whatever it's made out of, and then her like peeling it back and pushing it and making it into the fortune cookie shape. But yeah, that's the only thing.
So they make them all by hand? It's not
apparently
what's all the industrial stuff around them? It's like for making the actual cracker part?
Yeah, because what they sell is like little small circular disc. It's like they just pump it out, and like if you want to buy the actual fortune cookies, it's like a little bit more. But like what they really sell is like bags of like they can like flavor it. They have like chocolate ones. They have like strawberry ones. They have like the original flavor ones. We got a whole bag.
So it's like
of
the
chips.
thing that you put in the oven, I guess, to make the fortune cookie shape.
It's like whenever it comes out circular, and then whenever the lady like pushes it in and presses it into this different piece of metal, it like shapes it into the way that it's shaped. So like they just press out wholesale the circular.
Do they put messages in them?
Yeah. You can see her put in the little slip of paper in there. It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope.
Dang. Should have got some and written some shit on them. Just throwing them in the bowl at your house.
Dude, put some custom
like a bowl on your table.
Dude,
just put one that just like says "fuck you" or something.
Fuck Carter.
just a link to some random like picture online.
Okay, dude, we have to talk about the One Piece chapter. We have to get down to
business.
We have to get down to brass tacks. And by the way, I used brass tacks whenever me and my brother were smoking outside of my hotel in San Francisco, so it was legal. So fuck you. And I was explaining something like stupid. Like we were just like talking high. We were just like making shit up and just like improv shit. And then I said, let me get down to brass tacks. And he had like never heard that expression, and he fucking died laughing. He's like, dude, where did you hear that, bro? I was like, I don't know. I fucking heard that somewhere, and
I feel like I've heard that before, but I don't know, like, I knew that was a saying, but I don't think I've ever actually had anybody say that in quite a while.
Oh, really? Dude? Oh, dude, that's dope.
Yeah.
Let's get down to
Really good
brass tacks, bitch. That just means, like, let's get down to business, you know? Let's get down to the real shit.
The essential.
What does it actually mean?
That's what it means. The essentials, the basic facts.
Yeah.
Get
The
down to
basic
brass
facts,
tracks,
meaning
focus on the essentials.
Meaning the fucking what is it? Chapter 1019, 1018? Is it 1018? 1019.
1019.
Chapter 1019. Let me put a marker right there. Spoiler alert. Because we see a lot of things right here. So thank God I wrote these questions out before I drank 3 really, really strong drinks at this improv. But oh yeah, talk about blah 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 blah. Okay. Oh, dude. Okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notes here.
Right.
Okay. Let me just read them out. So, Yamato. Okay, Wes. She turned into the fucking Sulong, right? Dude, do you know how much stronger she's gonna be? Cause like she already can hold her own with that attack that she did like a few times to like get them to where they are right now.
Right.
And like she's Sulong now.
So she's got like a hybrid form now as well.
Dude, wait, am I stupid or
she's pretty fucking powerful?
Or did we not know that she was an animal? Did I just not know that?
I don't think we knew that. No, I don't think it came up.
Okay, good.
I think that was
saw
like
that,
the
and
panel
I'm like,
that revealed it.
Yeah,
it definitely was the panel that revealed that form.
Okay, good. I don't
before.
feel like a complete fucking idiot. And then let me.
You know they're gonna go crazy with that transformation sequence, or like the reveal in the anime. You know the reveal is gonna be crazy.
The reveal is gonna be absolutely.
It's right after this fucking Frankie fight too.
Yes, that's literally the next point I have. Okay, Frankie. So he's going up against the fucking Triceratops bitch.
Yeah, and
then he
helicopter
starts,
spinning around, motherfucker.
The blade that he comes out with, it's like serrated, and it has like individual blades all along the blade. And then he starts, he gets help from like some people, and then Frankie's like, fuck y'all need to go somewhere else. I got this bitch. And then the Triceratops started like spinning its propellers, and then I'm looking at the main moves that we saw. So we saw Frankie battle it out with his blade, and then didn't his blade get fucked up at the end?
Yeah, I think it got cut in half.
Whenever he did
broken.
General Shield, all I thought of was like fucking Captain America.
Oh yeah, I think that was the reference that he was making.
Yeah, dude.
I think that was the point. General Shield. It's just a fucking shield.
And
thing
dude,
on his
every
arm.
time I read, it's not with anybody else. Seriously, the only time I read in a voice actor's voice is whenever I read Frankie. Like all I hear is his
Frankie's voice actor
erratic, like crazy, phlegm-filled, like voice, grizzly. It's crazy, yeah. And the dude actually looks like he would play the voice actor of Frankie in real life. You know what I mean?
He does, for sure.
He looks like very eccentric. Eccentric.
Yeah, eccentric for sure.
The greater the force. Okay, so I'm on the page 1111. A bullet Triceratops. Oh yeah, he's black. Oh, he's blocking that shit. Oh yeah. Okay. This is what I wanted to talk to you about. So whenever he did that final move against Frankie, that motherfucker so he got so close to him that he exploded the shoulder rockets, and that was that was the thing that made him able to like do that suplex, right?
Um.
Or did he do that suplex just like I don't know, just it looked fucking crazy. He's like, uh-oh, he's gonna set off my shoulder-loaded rockets, and then the next panel showed him
Yeah.
like digging
And then there's
deeper
like an
into him,
explosion.
and the explosion, the smoke, and then he said, "Take this." So
Yeah,
maybe
so.
so maybe he like got so deep into that final attack on that one fucking spot that he wasn't supposed to go into. It exploded. He had a moment of
Yeah,
hesitation.
the rockets exploded.
And then that's whenever Frankie did like that Jinbei-esque move.
Yeah.
The Victor. Oh yeah.
I want to
oh
see
my
this
God.
animated. That's what I was thinking during the whole like
It's
fight while I was
crazy,
reading. I was
dude.
like, I just want to see this animated. I bet it's gonna be great.
It's
This
so
and the
crazy.
Jinbei fight, they're gonna be great. But you know, it's probably a ways off in the anime. But
Yeah,
still,
it's very ways off. The Who's Who fight. What was the other attacks in the Bullstar Triceratops? Oh yeah, he did the General Cannon, and then that shit didn't work, and then he had to do the Radical Beam.
Yeah.
Dude,
To
I need to
finish
see
him the fucking play. Oh yeah, the play that he made.
Yeah, General Cannon, and then the coffee. Show a bit more respect to the very symbol of fear, the Toby Ropo of the Animal Kingdom pirates. If I have to take out both of us, so be it. Magnum Ceratops.
Wait. So didn't he Frankie like leave his robot and then like escape, and then while he was attacking the robot, that's when he radical beamed?
Wait, hold. I think so. I didn't even catch that.
Yeah,
Wait
that
a
was
second,
the play
because
that he made. He like fucking he baited him with the robot after he used the General Cannon, and the Triceratops dude is coming down on him, and that's when he like fakes him out and goes like outside of it and hits him with the radical beam as he's like showing his underbelly as he's attacking the
You're
robot,
right, because I see whenever that panel that says locked and loaded, that's his body.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh my God, bro. Dude, I can't believe I didn't catch that. That makes it so much fucking better.
Yeah, dude, Frankie made a play there.
Oh shit.
His mech is like falling apart and
oh yeah, dude, I think
smashes him.
This is what happens whenever I read the manga. Like I see a panel like that and I get so fucking hyped, and I just don't fucking pay attention, and I'm just like yelling. I'm like, oh, Frankie! Holy shit. Because you're right. It shows him in the bottom left panel of 17 out of 19. It shows his actual face, and he's like yelling. He's
right,
like,
yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah, so he made a little play there to win that fight. So Frankie, I think we'll see a pretty good fight.
Oh my God!
Finally,
bro.
I'm sure they'll drag it out in the anime a little bit. So, but I hope it's
drag
still
out
that
the
same
Frankie
way
fight.
where he picks
drag that out, because that was only a few panels.
I want to see the Jinbei fight
some...
too.
Oh
I need like multiple episodes of Jinbei fighting Who's Who.
You know what? 15 minimum. 15 20-minute episodes minimum. I need to see Jinbei, dude.
Oh my God.
Okay.
That would be the longest fight in like One Piece. There hasn't been a longer fight, has there? 15 episodes?
There's definitely been a longer. Maybe the Doffy Luffy fight. Cuz I remember that being pretty fucking long. But I have 3 more points, and then we can get into another little segment. Because there are 3 separate things that secretly happened while the Sulong, Yamato, and the Frankie shit was going on.
Wait, what happened?
So Luffy is yelling out meat.
Oh yeah, we see that he's not dead.
Yeah, so he's yelling. They're like, what should we do? What should we do? Okay. Should we pump him with some more medicine? Should we inject him? And then he just yells out meat. And then I think one of the first few panels. Okay, I'll say that last. But Zoro is also about to get healed. He's like, just fucking inject me with that shit and let me go with this. Because I think they were questioning I think they were like, should I inject you with it and then let you out, or
He's like
let
trying
you
to
out?
inject him through the bandages. Yeah.
Yeah. And then the last thing is, I'm getting to this fucking point because I was so hyped about it the last time. Sanji, in the first few panels, was taking care of business, holding his own, waiting for Zoro and Luffy. And I don't know if you remember in the last episode, I'm holding my mic right now because I'm hyped as fuck, because this is probably going to happen. The monster trio is coming to existence. They're all healing together, and they're all coming together. They're
Boy.
going to form a fucking trio that'll
So you
destroy
think
Kaido.
Luffy's gonna
Yes.
end up helping Zoro
Yes.
and Sanji take down
This is what's going to happen. I'm going off the cuff here.
Queen?
Luffy is going to eat a whole bunch of meat. He's going to storm into the fucking building and start pummeling Kaido with a new fucking ability. Zoro is going to come out.
Queen. What about Queen?
Queen is going to get fucked up by Frankie. Frankie's going to clean up the Triceratops. Go help help Chopper with
the cyborg versus cyborg.
Yes, exactly. They're gonna take care of that, and then Luffy's gonna barge in after he's got his meat. Zoro's gonna come in right after, just all amped up on that fucking medicine, and then in the last fucking speck of time, Sanji is gonna come in with that fucking suit and then do the final blow to let Luffy make the final blow. I don't know if that made any sense, but that made sense in my head. And that's how it's going to go down. And if it doesn't go down like that, I'm not fucking watching it or reading it again.
You're a fucking liar.
Yeah, you're right. I am a liar. I'll always watch and read it.
I think that wouldn't be that far out for Luffy and Sanji and Zoro to all come together, but I think Yamato
I just want it so bad,
will
man.
also have to be there at some point, like helping them or something.
See,
People
I think,
seem pretty convinced at this point that she's going to join the crew.
I think Yamato is going to deal a pretty good blow to Kaido, and then right after that, Kaido is going to fuck her up, and then that's whenever Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji's going to come in.
They come in after she goes down.
Yeah, and then she might have like another spurt.
Like,
yeah. After that, yeah. Oh shit. And then Jinbei comes in, and then starts fucking bitch slapping the shit out of Kaido. Jinbei literally.
That would actually be amazing.
Jinbei literally has a new move.
Jinbei come in.
He's like, water fist, bitch slap, and then he starts slapping around Kaido. 5,000
While
fists.
Luffy charges
bitch
up
slap.
a ridiculous attack to finish him off. What was that move he like wound up a bunch? Was it the snake move? That he could like wind up a bunch to like get it to be stronger?
Who, Jinbei?
No, Luffy.
Oh,
yeah.
The snake move. What are you talking about?
From the fight with Katakuri?
Wait, the whole bunch of fists that he like charges up and then he like lets loose like a fucking cannon.
Right, yeah.
Oh shit.
He gets some of those charged up with the fucking Conqueror's Haki while Jinbei bitch slaps him.
Dude, that would be the craziest combination of hits. Oh my god, that would be devastating. If he like, cause dude, imagine if he had the Rayleigh's Haki that he's trying to perform now. You know what I'm talking about? Where he like hits him and he doesn't really hit him, but he hits him with like a fucking force or whatever. Imagine if he had that in the Katakuri fight. That would be
the Rio.
Yeah, the Rio, the fucking flower power, what we called it.
Yeah. Flower power. The Rio.
The Rio.
Hard to fucking say that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think.
Wait, where is he, by the way?
There's another 40 to 50 chapters left of this section of Wano.
Yeah.
We're not anywhere close to being done.
Where's the old guy? The old flower dude.
Didn't he die? Hogoro?
Oh wait, yeah, you're right. Oh.
Sure. What was his name? Shogoro?
Hugoro. He made like a grand fucking exit.
Shogoro?
With yeah, Hugoro One Piece.
Let's see.
Yeah,
What
I'm
happened
caught
to
up, so
him?
I can look.
I can look.
Dude, I'm so fucking careful, bro. Dude, it seems like you have the same exact mouse. Makes the ultimate sacrifice. In chapter 1006.
So he dies, right?
Watch
That
as one
was what happened.
flame burns. Dude, dude, I'm gonna read you this little description of that chapter. Now, in chapter 1006, we watch as one flame, Higuro, the flower, burns brilliantly one last time before the ice oni virus freezes him completely.
Oh, right. That just happened. I totally forgot about that. Holy shit.
God damn, me too, dude. I need to like.
He was buying time for Chopper, right?
Yeah, to make make it to where he can convert all those people. Oh shit,
Right.
man.
We're fighting Queen.
Dude, he's a real one. Fucking flower power to the max, bro.
Flower power to the max. Yeah. He wasn't like that important. I feel like he should have been more important and seen more screen time because he's essentially taught Luffy that power, right?
Yes.
I feel like he really didn't get that much screen time. I kind of forgot about him. Like he got kind of a backstory earlier on, then he had the scene in the prison.
Cause dude, that's
then
that's Silver Rayleigh's power. That's like that type-esque power. That should deserve a little bit more screen time. I agree with you.
Yeah, the fact that I didn't really remember his death was kind of.
Yeah, dude, that was kind of a dark moment for Weebing with Wes.
Dark moment for that character, anyway. So unimportant. Could have been any character that could have given him the power.
Yeah, because remember he went into that big form right before he died. He went into the form. He fucking. Oh man, bro, I gotta read those chapters again. That was. Dude, that
I'm
was
gonna have to reread all of Wano whenever it finishes, just because it's been a while now.
Yeah, I mean, because it comes out every week, and I mean, you're reading
I've forgotten,
you know,
most of the early parts. Not forgotten, but like the details of it are hazy at best.
Yeah, I mean, it's really hard to remember a really fucking crazy, cumulative 1,000-chapter story, like week after week after week, and remember all of those literary devices and all of those fucking plots and side plots and characters. I mean, there's probably
a lot of characters.
There's probably 1,000 characters in One Piece. Probably more.
Yeah, there's probably more than 1,000. If I had to guess.
Like, dude, that's so crazy. Like, but somebody will bring up a name, and I'll be like, I'll have to, like, remember like another chapter to bring up that name. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, right. There's so much to fucking remember.
I reference the wiki so often for One Piece.
Like, it's so crazy, but it's so it fucking strings together so fucking easy because me and you reference like whenever we come across I find whenever we come across a new chapter, we reference really old like conspiracies really easily in our heads because it's so like because he drills it so deep like the M-sama or the Shanks devil fruit thing. Like that's such an old fucking story in One Piece, but like we immediately made that connection. Like, oh wait, we immediately like delved all into the Shanks. Why did he steal that devil fruit? What does CP9 have to do with this? All of these different little things that we go into.
All the different like, details that you have to think of.
Yeah, like it's so fucking crazy to me how many stories and how many like settings that he can put into one thing and then like make it work.
Yeah,
because like I'm
the world building.
Yeah, it's the world building. Exactly. It blows my mind because whenever I'm thinking about all that, I'm thinking about what we just talked about, and it fucking like confuses me. Like, how does someone think that fucking far ahead? It's crazy.
Lots of planning, I guess. I don't know.
Like a whole fucking team. I mean, I bet he's got it down to an absolute science by now. He's like, if
Part of me wonders how, like, early on he chose, like, the ending. And like then is he kind of just filling in the piece steps along the way? Or did he have, like, a rough idea?
Yeah, like, yeah, I was just about to say that. Like, do you think he had a general idea? Okay. Do you think he approached it to where he's like, okay, I'm I'm probably gonna make this a really, really long series, and I need to have a general idea of the ending. I don't need to have a static idea of the ending so it can be filled out eventually by new people coming onto the team. Or do you think that's too fucking crazy to
I
think?
think he probably had to have. Oh, it seems like you lagged out.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh. God damn it.
You're frozen in
Am I
time.
frozen? Okay, you're good.
Oh,
Good. Oh, we're here. The
you're
internet,
back. You're back.
your internet connection
Okay.
is unstable.
You cut out for a second. I don't know if it was me or you. Oh
No,
no,
it's
it's
definitely me,
happening
the
again.
Cox thing.
Oh
We
no.
gotta wrap up in the next 15 minutes.
What's going on?
Yeah. But anyway, what do you think about that? They'll hear the audio, because the audio seems
Hello.
like it's going through.
Oh, is it you can hear me? Okay,
Yeah,
but
I
that
can hear
sounds like it
you.
pauses your audio. Okay, well, I don't even remember what I was saying at this point.
Okay. Do you think he had a general idea of what the ending would be?
Oh, right.
Yeah. Or
I
do you
think
think
I think he knew what the ending would be, just because as a mangaka, like this nature of manga being serialized in a book, like I know like the weekly Shonen Jump.
yeah.
Um, the reality of it is, I think at least, that if you're not getting good viewership and people aren't like rating your series highly, or like they don't like your series, you can like lose your serialization and you'll just have to come up with an ending like on the spot if you don't already have one. So I think a lot of mangaka actually think of the ending pretty early on in the process, if I had to
Mhm.
guess, just in case they get told one day, hey, your series, is getting canceled. You have however many chapters to finish up the story.
Oh, okay. So, and then they can be like, okay, well, this ending is gonna fucking blow your fucking mind. So I'm gonna wrap this up and then make sure. Or is that what you're saying?
I guess, yeah. Like this
Or
is pure
or or is it
speculation
or is it
on
more
my
of
part.
like a security for them to have that ending in their head?
Right, yeah. It's more of like a if they, just in case it's coming, because like you never really know. Like in Oda's case, he probably doesn't have to worry about that at this point. But
Yeah,
uh,
probably early
early
on
on, who
because
knows?
yeah, because
Because I
he had
think
a
One Piece
failed
was his
one.
first serialized manga, I think, right?
Wasn't there? Didn't he work on
He
something
had some like
before?
one
Like it was
shots.
a cowboy one, right?
I don't remember, to be honest.
I
I
think
have
there
to
was
look it up.
something right before that, and then he came out with One Piece. And I mean, he obviously, nobody can know for sure if they're gonna make a fucking 1,000 chapters. You know what I mean? And something to be this
Right.
fucking big. Nobody, you can think that you're gonna make it. I mean, he probably thought in the beginning, hey, if I can pay my bills with this and just get enough chapters to like support me or whatever, then that's like me making it. You know. But yeah,
There we go. The sound cut out again.
yeah, the internet, fucking
Um.
Cox Communications, bro. Shout out. But
Yeah.
what was his series? What was Oda's a series before One Piece?
I don't see one. I see he released
I
like a
remember
few one
reading
shots.
that.
He
What
had like a thing called Romance Dawn
that
that was like
that's
a
what
prequel to it. Or
that's
not a prequel.
that's what I'm talking about. Does it look kind of
It was like
cowboyish?
a I don't remember. I've
I
read it
could
like a
be
while
I could be
back. It's been a
completely wrong.
while since I've read it. But I think
It's on Oda.
it was basically just like the first ideation of One Piece. Like it was a one-shot version of One Piece. And a one-shot is just like a encapsulated story that you like people will enter into contests in Japan,
Oh
and like
no shit.
they'll all get submitted and they'll publish like the best ones. And that's
Yeah.
how a lot of series get serialized, is publishers, or not publishers, mangaka will post their stories like that just to see how well it's liked, and then if it seems like it could be a popular manga, then they'll usually go that route. uh,
I mean,
so like
shit.
it's kind of like testing out a series before you commit to it, I guess.
Wasn't the first volume called Romance Dawn, or the first chapter?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, that's dope as fuck. Dude, that's kind of like a fuck you now. You know what I mean? Like he made that shit and then he named his first chapter and then now he has like 1,018, 19 chapters. Like that's crazy. That is so
Yeah.
crazy. 1999 or 98, right? Is whenever the manga came out.
Yeah, it was 97.
God damn.
Yeah, it's
Fuck.
been quite a number of years at this point.
Dude,
Yeah, I can't imagine working on one story for that long.
dude, but it's One Piece though. There's so many moving parts. Like, dude, there's probably like different teams for like different arcs and they all like have like their own stories and own like lore together and then they like put up ideas. I don't know. That's how I would run my shit. I would have them like in their own little like sections. I'd be like, I would make
If
them
I had
like
to guess, it's probably just
teams.
it's probably just Oda, honestly.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't think he has teams.
Really?
I doubt it.
I would think it's like a whole
Yeah, I
like
don't think so.
corporation. That's how I picture it. I picture like
I don't know. I'm not.
him in like an executive office
I don't
and then
think
a
it
whole bunch of
typically
people
is,
coming up to
but
him and then he's like, "No, I don't like that. Yeah, I like that. No, I don't like that."
Nah. I think it's just like him and all his ideas, and like at the most, he probably just has like assistants that will help him draw stuff.
Dude, that's amazing.
I
Amazing.
I have to imagine that all of his like the storyboards or whatever you would call them are all done by him. I think it's like that for most mangaka. I don't think there are many teams that do it as far at least
Really,
as
and
far
not
as I
even
know.
like a team as big as like One Piece or Naruto or Dragon Ball. There's not like different teams that
I
like
don't think so. I don't know.
make
I'm not sure.
like
I'm
are
not
they
like super
like is the
up to
manga
date on
and
how making manga works, but
like
like from what I've seen and read, or the little bit that I've seen and read, I guess I should say,
it
for just for like making anime and One Piece or anime and manga in general, it seems like typically it's like a one guy or you know whoever one person, and they have some assistants that help them fill in things.
yeah.
But like the main artist or the main like creator of the story usually is the one drawing the storyboards, which are like rough sketches that then are approved by the editor.
Yeah.
Then you like work with them to get them approved, and then whenever they're finalized, you go and you actually like draw them out for like the manga, or maybe you use an online program. I'm not sure really what they use these days, but traditionally I think it's done like on by hand on paper.
Like is the manga and animation studios like do they work closely in proximity with each other? Like would that what
Um,
like would a One Piece animation and manga thing like be in the same building?
Probably for anime, I imagine that's the case, but I don't think that's the case for manga. Like
Yeah.
typically, I think the offices, from what I've seen, the artists usually have like their own offices that they work out of, working spaces, and they like hire in the assistants, and they all work out of the office. And then there's a separate like publishing company, like Shonen Jump, for example, would be like a publishing company that would then have like all of the editors and their like all of their staff for the actual publishing company that goes about actually publishing the books, you know, monthly or weekly or whatever the case is.
That makes me
So
feel a lot
I think
better
those are
about
separate.
reading manga. You know what I mean? Like it seems like cuz in my head it was like One Piece, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, they all had like their own building and then like the manga and the anime, they all had like fucking desks and like rows of fucking like like three monitors and everything and everybody was like it was like a corporation. But what you're saying is like the manga is more like of like a personal touch and then whenever it hits
Oh
into the
yeah, for sure.
anime that
Yeah,
makes me feel
that's
a
when
lot
it's
better.
more
It's like
corporate.
it's like personally writing like a book, like
Right,
fucking
yeah, that's
Stephen
very
King writing a
much
book.
right, very much is like that for like mangaka. And like some of them, I don't know how often they do it, but like ones that do weekly typically will hire assistants to to like, you know, draw however much. Typically the main author or draw artists will draw like the characters and stuff maybe, and then the assistants will fill in background stuff.
Yeah,
But there are different things I guess that they can help with. But like some mangaka I don't even think use assistants. They're just purists, like, and there are some series that are
that would
being
be me.
released online that I don't think use any assistants, like some webtoons or webcomics, I guess I should say.
Yeah, that would 100% be me. I'd be like, I don't want y'all because like I know how to make this character the way I make it. You're probably not gonna make it like that. Sorry.
Yeah.
You're probably not gonna say this the way that I want to say it. That's a whole different fucking story.
Very true.
That
Very
that
true.
I mean that's kind of how I am with like the whole podcast.
And that's pretty important though. So
it is because like it's your vision, it's the creator's vision, and he wants it a certain way. And if he doesn't think that
right.
people can give it a certain way, then why should he give it to those certain people? You know what I mean? But like at a certain point,
that's usually why they're given less important things.
right? But I mean, at a certain point, like in my case, in the podcast thing, like I'm doing it all myself. Where I could have help, but like I have like the whole like I have Vegas set up to where it's like all preset to where all I have to do is just like I have all these things that I've gone through. I've like trained so much through trial and error to get these like aspect ratios like completely correct, and like the shadow to whatever, the audio correct. It's really hard for me to have another person step in and like do some editing. But you know what I mean? At some point, you have to let loose of the reins if you want something to grow and like have some help. You know?
Yeah, if you want it to scale, for sure.
I'm having I'm having hard times coming to terms with that. But I mean, it has to happen. But it's just like, come on, you know what I mean? Shit.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
I mean, I have all this shit. I mean, I've been doing it for the whole time. I think the most I would let somebody do is like design like highlight thumbnails for the YouTube, because that shit is actually really fucking helpful. You need a really good thumbnail, and I mean, I upload. You can look through the Weebing with Wes highlights or the Broke Knock Life highlights. There's 110 or 15 on the Broke Knock Life. There's like 50 on the Weebing with Wes. I have like 300, 400 videos on there, and I constantly upload it to. So I don't have time to do all that graphic design thumbnail shit. All I have time for is to use the thumbnails for the actual episodes. I'm having a hard time holding that fucking drink down. That fucking 3 liquor drink is giving me some trouble right now. Yeah, dude, I took a sip out of that. I was like, damn, that shit's good. And she's like, there's 3 different liquors in there. And I was like, you told me that after I downed half of this drink? Shit. I'm feeling good. But we can close out our One Piece discussion. Is there any video games that you're playing right now besides the are you still doing the raids and shit? Or are you doing
fucking... I'm still playing
whatever you told me you were doing earlier today. I forgot. I'm drunk. You told me you were doing
D&D?
something. Yeah, D&D.
Yeah, that actually got canceled, but
damn, man. I bet that has to be like so choreographed to like get everybody to when
you have like 6 different people all trying to get them in for, you know, the same few hours without having scheduling conflicts, it can be rough sometimes.
Yeah, like different time zones, different work schedules. Yeah, I can imagine.
But then as far as video games go, we've been playing a lot of Tabletop Simulator.
Oh,
so you can play like board games.
I know what you're talking about. I have the VR. I have the VR game of that.
Yeah, I think it's both like VR and like on desktop. So if you have it on Steam, you should be able to use it on both.
Oh no shit! You can play it without VR. I thought it was just VR.
No, I think you could play it on both as long as you didn't buy it on like the Oculus store or something. I don't know what VR headset you have.
No,
if you bought it on Steam,
I bought it on Steam.
Then you should have it for desktop as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. We've been playing like Catan and Ticket to Ride, and we played the Binding of Isaac card game, which is called Four Souls.
What?
It's actually pretty fun.
That's crazy, dude. I remember playing that in high school. You remember Binding of Isaac? Everybody would play that shit in high school.
Yeah. That's why I chose to play it, because like I was looking through the board games and stuff, and I saw that was pretty popular on there, and it's actually pretty fun.
That was Gramps' favorite fucking game. I saw him play that shit all the fucking time.
That's funny. That's so funny. I played a couple runs earlier after I played that card game because I hadn't thought about it in forever. So I had to go play a few. But
have you played Binding of Isaac? recently?
Yeah. Yeah, just like I just said, I just went and played a couple matches after I played that card game.
Oh, dude,
I
it
hadn't
made you
played it in
fiend
forever.
for it?
Yeah, I was like, I gotta go play some.
Dude, it's so
It's as fun as I remember.
satisfying. It's
Yeah.
so satisfying. Oh my
It's more
god.
simple than I remembered, but like it's like the same gameplay mechanic repeated that, but it's like done well. So
Yeah, it's like it's as satisfying as Meat Boy.
yeah, that's another good one.
You know what I'm talking about? Because it's just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the mechanics of him like running and jumping on the things. It felt so good. But yeah, I haven't played any games recently because I've been editing like a fucking maniac over here with pumping out this new shit, getting back from vacation,
Sound
and
cut out.
oh, the sound cut off. It's not cutting off for me like at all. Like I still hear you the entire time. There we go. Are we back?
Oh, we're
we-
back. We have returned.
We have returned to the land of the living. That girl
Dude,
that
it doesn't want us to keep going.
that girl that offered me that
It just
drink
keeps fucking interrupting
is
everything.
asking me to
Oh, yeah?
smoke the fucking Stiz vape. God, dude, that brand of vape is what
Better
I got
go
at
do
the
it.
San Fran. 88%, bro. Dude, I hit that bitch at the
Better go do it.
at the open mic. Tasted like straight up Skittles. Like I had a mouthful of Skittles in my mouth, straight up.
What? Really?
Yeah, it tasted
Most of the ones that I've
good.
had haven't really tasted that great.
It was in like
And it cut out again.
it was like a cartridge. Okay, let me
God damn it.
let me wait. It's my connection. It's not yours. So you don't need to freak out on yours. Fuck. We might have to close it out.
Test.
Whenever it comes back. Whenever it comes back.
Oh.
Okay, we're back. We got to close it out.
Yeah, it keeps dying.
We got to close it out. Okay.
Oh my god, not again.
All right. So thank y'all for watching
Why?
Weebing with Wes, number 27.
Why is this happening?
Peace out, lads. We will catch y'all in number 28. I don't know if Wes can say goodbye. Say goodbye, Wes, if you can hear me. Oh, he's typing to me in the Discord. All right, in the Discord, he says goodbye. All right, peace out, lads.